Welcome to the 2014 RockStar. This is the same RockStar you loved, only better in just about every way. We've actually taken a little bit of the volume out of the bow and pushed that into the middle. The sidewalls are actually higher for extra stability, especially when you're up at the top of a wave or in a really burly foam pile. That stability really comes in handy. New, more continuous rocker, so it's easier to get more lift on a smaller wave or to get those second bounces on the bigger ones. So basically the RockStar is better in just about every way. The only drawback, the one complaint we heard with the last RockStar is that people thought it was hard to roll because you're sitting up so high to get that extra leverage in you. So the sidewall flare, where we push all the volume from the ends of the boat, actually makes that easier too. Once the boat is up on its edge, it really wants to come that extra little bit and fall upright instead of the other boat, which had a little bit more neutral balance. The edges are very sharp and slicey out here on the ends, but as you can see throughout the middle of the boat, they're very forgiving. So this is no longer is this just a top-end boat for expert paddlers. This is the paddler that makes just about anybody who likes freestyle paddle better. The outfitting for this model comes with the standard track. We beefed up the track a little bit with fiberglass reinforcements through here, so when you're surfing on those big waves, you'll get less flex. That's the idea on these boats. Keep it just as rock solid as we can possibly make it, so you'll get the most pop off the water. In a hole, or just river running and stuff, we really want to support that hull so you can rock stand, move your brains out, all that fun stuff too. We've got the sweet cheeks, the hip pads, the back end, all the same stuff you like about Jackson Kayak in this kayak as well. And now we're offering a different model. This is the comp version of the RockStar. In order to make a little bit lighter kayak for competitions and to try to compete against those $2,500 carbon boats, we actually have a carbon beam going down the middle of the boat. Instead of the plastic, which is a little bit heavier and a little bit softer, this is full carbon. And it will keep that hull just as rock solid as possible so you can get the most air on that wave, and it's lighter. So we've got a lighter plastic in the boat, we've got the carbon track, and it saves about 4 to 5 pounds on every kayak, so that you don't have to lift 4 to 5 pounds more on every trip. Really nice looking boats. They're as short as we can possibly make them, and this nice swoopy shape up at the bow. It always does the big loops that Jackson's famous for, but now it actually flips over the top just a little bit easier, so you don't have to get quite as much pop to throw just a regular air loop, but also when you want to do a really big loop, you can spend all your time going straight up and save just the slightest little bit to get over the top. A lot easier to finish your tricks, and a lot easier to stick your tricks because of it. So that's about it. The new 2014 RockStar. Check it out.